I've been doing other shit. Like, fucking. I'm playing literally 7 other games at once for the channel. So I can basically have free time next year.
Next year.
We've only got 2 months of this one, and I'm fucking hardly got any playthroughs to put out. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW 2021. I'm your host, as always, NeoXtreme, alongside McAllister, and we are coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois, with a stacked card for you here tonight, where we have more first-round matches into that Intercontinental and United States Championship tournaments, where we will find out who the next challengers for Lance Romance's IC title and Max Maximus's World Heavyweight Championship. We already saw 2 people from each tournament make it through last week. Now the question is, who's going to join them in the semifinals? But of course we still have the bitter rivalry of the Tag Team Championships on the line to kick off the show, as Guillermo Gutierrez, representing El Ultimo Tour and the former Tag Team Champions, going to be going one-on-one with one half of the new NCW World Tag Team Champions, Joey Graves. And you're in the same tournament that Joey Graves and Roy Nolan was. Did you ever expect them to walk out with the tag team titles? Much less win their first match in the tournament?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Where can I find this?
Link should have gone out on Twitter. Also tonight we're going to find out who will be next in line to challenge not only one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions, but also the current reigning defending NCW North American Championship, as Akira Young, the returning Tony Moon, I guess she goes by Tony Rose now, Ellie Hartman and Janine Monroe all getting the opportunity to challenge Eva Cyanide for the North American title. Fuck, you can tell I've been lazy for the sheer fact that the pink ribbon's still in the ring.
I thought you hired people for that. Oh, hopeless.
Well, either way, El Ultimo are gonna go for their rematch clause at NCW Dynasty.
Accompanied by Evan Edwards.
They're gonna get back their gold and looking to keep the tour running.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, Guillermo Gutierrez.
But do you think potentially, much like you said that Roy Nolan and Joey Graves, they were the dark horses of that tournament, do you think that they may have underestimated them as the #1 contenders?
I think there's always a possibility to underestimate anyone as being a potential #1 contender.
True.
Because you never know what anyone's going to step out and push it. You know what I mean? Some people come into the ring and they give it their all and they show you something you never expected you'd see from.
Well, the favorites in that tournament. Well, the favorites in that tournament was you and Jester, but you guys got knocked out first round by a team that these two have beaten not once but twice, the Blade Runners.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about all that.
And then the Blade Runners ended up losing to these guys.
And
Bad luck happens occasionally.
Accompanied by Roy Nolan. from Milan, Italy. Weighing in at 225
I mean, anything can happen in NCW. That's pretty much the key, key drive.
World, the Jester,
Hell,
Joey
last week we got
Ray.
ourselves a new NCW light heavyweight champion in Devlin. Let's see if GMO can get some revenge tonight. Oh no, crossbody right out of the gate. Here we go. Nice inverted DDT after avoiding that kick to the back. Joey Gray's big European uppercut followed up with that big clothesline there. Trying to pick up the former tag champ. No European uppercut. Rolling or spinning forearm. Cover. Not even barely a 1 count. And Joey firing off with another big lariat. Here he goes. Looking to lift him up. Maybe a suplex. No! Got halfway up for a suplex and planted him head first into the mat. That seemed like a botch. I don't even know what that was. He just threw his leg up and Joey fell.
Yeah, some people trying to get flashy around here.
Apparently so. Tried for that rolling forearm and came up short. Oh, not a rolling spinning forearm. But a nice combination out of Joey. Now he's just taunting, standing over Guillermo with his boot to his mouth. Who's guest commentator? McAllister. Good Alpha on commentary. Ooh, nice monkey flip there by Guillermo. But Joey with a kick to the head, chipping in with a neck breaker.
Look at that.
Well, I mean, Alex does have every right to be watching this matchup, the main event tonight, because potentially there could be a big Samoan waiting for him at Dynasty if he can beat the United Kingdom champion in the Champions Gauntlet. And off that air raid spit. No.
As far as
Here we go, Irish whip now.
anyone.
Oh, big lariat to the back of the head.
As far as anyone is concerned,
What's up?
Alex Wolf will handle anybody that steps in the ring.
Well, the deal is, if he can beat Sean Pierce, he will be added to the United Kingdom Championship matchup at Dynasty. But that offer is also open to 2 other people, Tawatoa and Devlin. So if all 3 can beat Sean Pierce, we're looking at a fatal 4-way for that title. Wait, do you not have your mic on? Your fucking your voice?
I should have my crap sharing. Hold on. Yes, I have to go fix it. Let's see. Yeah, it says always allow your voice. Yeah, I'm allowing my voice, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I can hear you on the playback. I don't know what the fuck Alex is smoking.
I don't know. Can I have some of it?
That's probably because he barely talks. That's beside the point. Oh,
I mean, that's definitely not wrong.
Oh, corkscrew leg drop to the back of the head. Cover. Oh, Roy Nolan may have just stole Guillermo's win. And Guillermo not happy. Here we go, looking for the backside driver. Guillermo could have had this in the bag. Big forearm there, a second forearm from half of the tag team champions. Coming from corner to corner with a big forearm and a running bulldog. Planting Guillermo right in the middle of the ring. And tried for that running super kick, but Guillermo able to avoid it, hit the neck breaker. Nice. Shining Wizard to the back of the head. I think this is kind of smart from Guillermo. If Roy Nolan's going to get involved with the pins, try to go for the submission. Although the problem is, it's going to be pretty hard to tap out one half of the tag champs. And a big sit-out powerbomb cover. 1, 2. Guillermo just able to kick out. Oh, and a super kick. Busted Guillermo open, and look at the pin. 1, 2. Guillermo able to pop the shoulder up. You think Joey Grace made a mistake not hooking the leg?
Most definitely. He's definitely getting cocky right now.
I don't think he stopped being cocky. I mean, he just won the tag
I
titles.
mean, okay, look.
Oh, here we go. Guillermo, golden opportunity here. Hits 1 amigo, 2 amigos. And they're going to hit the 3 amigos with the fisherman suplex, but no. Hooked one leg, but the other one able to get to the bottom rope. I feel like a lot of things may be saving Joey in this matchup. And here we go. Guillermo DDT through the ropes, planting him right into the mat. And look at that perfect placing as Guillermo looking to go for that running blockbuster. Could be all over. Oh, there it is. Cover the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Guillermo Gutierrez gets a measure of revenge tonight, building up to the eventual rematch of Dynasty. I mean, Guillermo walks out with the win, but he also walked out with blood covering his face. Do you think maybe some damage?
I don't know, well, blood isn't nothing to worry about, right? I think we've all been bloodied a little bit.
If you're worried about blood in NCW, then you're in the wrong place. Did he just steal Roy Nolan's drink? But a big win there for Guillermo.
That was most definitely interesting. A little bit of a back and forth there for a little bit.
Until Joey got way too cocky for his own good.
Yep. But hey, some people don't learn.
I mean, winning the tag belts, basically from underdog, Dark Horse. He was allowed a little bit of cockiness, but it definitely was a double-ended sword in that one. And here we go, the third match of the first round in the #1 contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship.
Making his way to the ring from Boca Raton, Florida.
And here comes the only man to hold the NCW KO Championship 3 different times. A title you're coming for, as a matter of fact, at Dynasty. But last episode we saw Jeff Matthews advance over Carl Young, and we saw D'Angelo defeat Victor Simmons to move on to the second round. Now the question is, who's going to be joining him on the other side of the bracket? As we've also got Darren Young versus Drake Cross immediately following this matchup. So we'll find out who is going to be the final four within the next two matches, and who will be one step closer to facing Lance Romance at Dynasty for the Intercontinental title. And here comes the former NCW Live Champion representing the Vision, Jeremiah Shakur. And if you're in Jeremiah's boots, Max Maximus, World Heavyweight Champion, King Alpha, Xander Cruz, Zach Adams, 6-man Tag Team Champions,
And his opponent,
Whitney
from
Rapara's
Salem,
Women's Intercontinental
Massachusetts,
Champion. Do you think you may be a little left out not having any gold to represent your faction?
If everybody's got gold except for me, yeah, I'd feel a little left out.
Well, not only just him, but Dawn Knight as well, but...
Okay, but the majority of people have gold, and, you know, if
like,
I don't
out of the men,
don't have.
he's the only one who doesn't have gold around his waist right now.
I'd definitely be tempted to get some gold. And that would stop at nothing to get it.
Well, let's see if he takes your advice and see how far he's willing to go to get an opportunity at the NCW Intercontinental title. I mean, this tournament was basically picked out for rising stars, those who have held either the Live Championship, the KO Championship, or the Hardcore titles, or haven't held any championship at all but have been impressive. Both these men fall into the category of being former champions, looking to take that next step in their careers. But Alexander, a 3-time KO champion, you'd obviously think his next step would be the mid-card division. The UK title, the US title, or the Intercontinental Championships. That should be his main focus, right?
Most definitely. you don't want to stay
in the low tier forever.
In the low tier, yeah.
Like, your end goal should be always next step, when you feel like you're ready for it. And there are a lot of people in this tournament who could be considered dark horses to take that could take Lance Romance's Intercontinental title. I mean, look at his last two challenges for the belt. Bullet Adams, the former champion, the man that Lance beat for the title, pretty much destroyed him in the rematch. And then defeated Corvo Jack at our last pay-per-view NCW Accelerate. Although that was a cruiserweight fighting a super heavyweight, I don't think it could have gone any other way without a miracle.
Without a miracle, yeah. Okay.
Irish whip into the corner by Alexander, taken down Jeremiah Shakur. Also, if Jeremiah can somehow make it to the finals, there could be a potential that he could go face to face with the man who took his NCW Live title away from him, Jeff Matthews. So potentially it could be these demons before challenging Lance Romance. Here we go, looking to pick him up. No, Jeremiah, big European uppercut. Like what would you do if someone took a title from you and then you had to face him in a #1 contenders tournament, potentially, in the finals? Knowing the guy who beat you is ultimately your biggest roadblock to taking that next step.
Well, remember what I said earlier about doing anything to get the gold?
That is a fair point.
Well, they're in my way. If I've got to take them in, if I've got to take them outside of the ring to make that happen, I'll do what I got to do. I never claim to ever fight fair.
I mean, in fairness, there is no fairness in NCW.
My point is that.
There's no DQ, there's no countouts, you can brawl all night, as long as it ends in the ring. You can use whatever it takes to pick up the win. You don't have to be better, you have to be smarter. And these two look like they're just out tonight for a good old fashioned street fight. Just having a good old brawl outside the ring for a while. Here we go, Jeremiah hooks the head, looking for a Falcon Arrow. Hooks the leg, and look at that ring awareness. He made sure he was between the ropes before hooking that leg. Jeremiah, wheelbarrow stunner. What the hell? He got gassed off that. Stunned his ass. Jeremiah close fist to the face of the former 3-time KO champion. No knockouts in this matchup. And here we go, kick to the body. Winding up, looking for that hammerlock DDT, planting Alexander. Cover. 1, 2. Alexander able to kick out. Just think 1 second away and he would have been closer to bringing more gold to the division. There he goes. Corkscrew moonsault. As he goes in for the pin, again looking to move on to the second round. No, Alexander yet again kicks out. There he goes, tries for a suplex. No, Alexander landing on his feet. Somehow not getting caught up on the turnbuckles. Not gonna lie, how sick would have it been if he landed on the top turnbuckle?
That'd be pretty sick, especially if you could actually accomplish doing a move off of it.
Right. Without getting caught.
Without getting caught.
Oh, Jeremiah trying to slow that pace down, make with that rear naked chin lock. Now looking for a swinging neck breaker. Oh, right in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. No. I'm not gonna lie, Jeremiah has been dominating this matchup. But Alexander is hanging in there.
That's all it takes. Hang in there. You might be able to win after tearing the other guy out.
Alexander looking for the Irish whip into the corner. Big clothesline there to Jeremiah. Takes him down. And Alexander not done yet. Looking for the camel clutch. But Jeremiah able to escape the hold, take out the legs. Nice fireman's carry counter there. Followed up with a double axe handle, catching Jeremiah right between the eyes. Followed up with a knee to the jaw. What?
I need to be on the receiving end of taking a knee to the jaw.
I need to be on the receiving end of a spear, followed up with a frog splash. A nice 1-2 combination. Is it going to be enough? Jeremiah goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Alexander again able to hang on with a second to spare. Here we go, Jeremiah. Oh, just a kick to the spine. Nothing fancy about that one. Now looking to set him up for one more hammerlock DDT, but no, Alexander rolls through. Nice arm drag there. Shot to the face, Jeremiah down to one knee. Alexander has him back up, headbutt to the face. Has him up on the ropes now. Irish whip coming off the rope. Oh, and a big shoulder check. This could be Alexander's chance to turn this all around. Kick to the body. Looking for the suplex powerbomb. Oh, that could be it. Cover, but too close to the ropes. I think Alexander just got caught up in the moment there and didn't worry about ring awareness.
Absolutely not.
Definitely a mistake on his part, but maybe it was just to wear down the former NCW Live Champion for a second attempt, but no, Jeremiah able to catch the boot. And then Alexander caught a knee with his face. And Jeremiah just another spear, trying to slice his opponent in half. It's up bad, TNA. As he goes in for the cover off the headlock, but again Alexander able to hang on. Not gonna lie, this has been a great match.
It has. being a lot of...
Oh, and that could be the final nail in the coffin. 1, 2, no! How does Alexander keep kicking out? It's got to be that KO title that made him as tough as nails. Oh, and a wheelbarrow stunner. The second Alexander got back in the ring. Trying to wind up again, but no, this time eats a forearm to the head. Oh. Oh, a brain buster. Cover. 1, 2, no. Definitely scrambled the marbles of Jeremiah there, but still able to kick out.
There's a lot of back and forth going on in this match.
Well, the uppercuts are just raining down on Jeremiah in the corner. Irish up across the ring. Big running European uppercut. Looking for a second time. And Alexander coming off the ropes. Big drop kick there. You're not wrong. There is a lot of back and forth. That is what it means to challenge Lance Romance. The Intercontinental title. This could make or break either man's career, but they need that opportunity first. As Alexander jacks the jaw, looking for a dragon suplex. And look at that, right into the camel clutch, but feet too close to the ropes. Jeremiah's feet not able to reach the ropes there. I think if Jeremiah knew that if his feet couldn't reach and he dropped off the knees, that was going to end him. Because Alexander would have been able to lock that in deeper than before and just bend the spine until he taps. Here we go. Alexander could be looking to hit that suplex powerbomb one more time. Just hits, it's over. That could be it. Right in the middle of the ring, no worries about rope breaks this time. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Alexander advances to the second round. But that had to have taken a lot out of him.
Definitely takes a lot out of someone to sit there, take a beating, just to wear the other guy down.
But take nothing away from Jeremiah. He stayed in this match the entire length. Like, there was a lot of moments I thought that this match was going to go Jeremiah's way.
Most definitely. But sometimes being overly aggressive
Here's your winner,
can be your downfall.
Alexander.
Because being overly aggressive can wear you out just as easy as anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Not to mention, 3-time KO champion. This man is used to taking a beating. To the point that he has been knocked out or tapped out. But one step closer to a shot at the Intercontinental title. The question is, who is he going to be facing in the next round? Man, between Darren Young and Drake Cross, oh my god, I would be watching out for this guy. Hell, if I was Jeff Matthews or D'Angelo, I'd be watching out for this guy. Definitely the dark horse in the tournament.
Who do you think has the potential of winning this next match?
Oof, tough to say. I mean, Darren has to live with the fact that he lost to his brother at NCW Accelerate. So that's got to be a huge drive for him tonight.
Making his way to the ring.
Like, he had a chance to shut his brother up, and he couldn't get the job done. And he's going to live with that fact until the next time they fight. But Drake Cross, before he even stepped foot in an NCW ring, he said his goal was that World Heavyweight Championship. And tonight, he gets an opportunity to take that first step towards it in the IC title tournament. But the question is, who do you think Alexander is pulling for in this one?
Well, Alexander's probably wanting an easy match. Coming his next one, I'd say he's probably pulling for Darren to win. Pull up, get a bit more of an easy win coming the next one.
I mean, granted,
but then again, I've not paid a whole lot of attention to.
From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Drake either, so.
Like, granted, Drake has not won a championship in NCW, but he's still a man you can't underestimate. I mean, with all these big names in NCW potentially vying for the World Heavyweight title, and he comes in and claims that he's going to win it, that is a lot of confidence.
It's either a lot of confidence or a lot of arrogance.
But either way, it's got to be a lot of drive to push him to that world title scene. I mean, you think about it. In the -- 1 contenders tournament for the World Heavyweight title, we got former Intercontinental champions, former US champions, and former United Kingdom champions. So that Intercontinental title could be a stepping stone towards his ultimate goal. And you know he can't give that up here tonight. Why does his entrance make him look so much bigger? I'm like expecting him to be like 6'5", 6'7", 6'9", and he comes out looking like he's fucking 6 foot.
God.
But I mean, don't take anything away from him. He's full of power. He doesn't have the nickname the Beast for nothing. For this fight already taking its way to the outside, who do you think this benefits more?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
I've faced Darren a couple of times in a couple of different places, and he seems to put up a bit more of a fight on the outside, but
Drake Cross is an unknown commodity right now. Here we go. Darren looking for the Irish whip back into the ring. Drake Cross looking to avoid damage on the apron. Trying to wind up on that arm, but no, Darren with a forearm. Here we go, looking for the neck breaker. Now rear naked chin lock. So far, nobody has been able to break out of that move tonight. Ooh, nice leg sweep there by Drake Cross. Rolls him over. Oh, insult to injury. Curb stomp. Darren's own finishing move. And Drake Cross hit it to spite him. And didn't even go for the pin, he went for the body scissors. Just trying to wear down Darren, but Darren with the elbow strikes to escape. Oh, and a big chop there, but Darren getting dumped to the outside. And again, we're about to see a brawl go down. On the outside is Darren Young, has him up, looking for the snake eyes on the apron. And isn't it solid metal under that ring apron?
On the edges, yes.
And here we go, big leg drop. Here you go, head and top rope. Darren Young looking to fly, coming in, elbow drop, but no. Drake Cross baited him perfectly. Caught him with a spinning kick to the body. Here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Big drop kick there. A second single leg drop kick. And now trapping the arm, looking for the neck breaker. And did you see Drake Cross with a throat slit?
There's a lot of people doing a little bit too much showboating.
Oh, and a pile driver from Darren. Drake Cross able to jack the jaw. There we go, looking to scoop him up. Darren landing on his feet, shoved him into the referee. Hooks the head. Looking for the Falcon Arrow. And Darren gonna show him how to do the real curb stomp. Oh, busted him open. He may have just slayed the beast. Cover. 1, 2. No! Drake Cross just kicked out at the last potential moment. Drake Cross now looking for the kneeling super kick. Oh, Darren goes down. And again, the throat has been slit. Goes in for the pin. Maybe wasted time. 2. And that 1 second of showboating may have just cost him this matchup. There's Drake Cross lying in wait. Here we go. Up on the shoulders. Drake Cross looking for the F5. No! Turned it around into the... What would you call that? Air raid, fireman's carry side slant? No. Well, I call that a win and advancing on to the second round. I thought it was going to be an F5, but he turned it around at the last second into that Uranagi slam. But now we know the final 4 in this tournament. We have Jeff Matthews, D'Angelo, Alexander, and Drake Cross, all with an opportunity.
Here is your winner, the Beast King.
At Lance's Intercontinental Championship. Now, with the first round matches of the IC title out of the way, we're going to get into a number 1 contenders match for the Women's North American Championship. Who do you got your money on in this one?
Oh, shit.
Keep in mind that it is elimination and last woman standing faces evil.
That's a hard toss-up there for me.
Eva is literally sitting backstage with 2 title belts.
I mean, regardless, I'm going to be pretty straightforward. I don't think it really matters who wins. Because I don't think they're getting past Eva. But not sure.
Well, 2 of these women, former women's champions, in Tony Rose and Ellie Hartman. Akira Young, Janine Monroe still looking for their first championships here in NCW. But for Akira Young, she's got Max Young, United States champion. She got Leo Young, the KO champion. She needs some gold around her waist in the Young clan.
I'll go ahead and I'll shoot out for one of the underdogs in this match.
The underdog would be the female member of the War Dogs, Janine Monroe. Imagine that dynasty if she could win the North American Championship and the War Dogs become a 3-time 6-man tag team champion. Basically going after the Vision and Alpha in the same night.
Shit.
And her opponents.
Well, Tony Rose being out of NCW for quite some time, but she's back in tonight. Going after the one title she hasn't won in NCW, well, one of the titles, in the form of the North American Championship. A former 2-time women's champion and a former women's tag team champion. A goal on the North American title to become a Triple Crown champion here in NCW in the women's division. I think only 2 women are Triple Crown champions. That being Kendall and Cynthia Moore.
And from Cape Town, South Africa, Jeannie Mondo.
But this could be Janine Monroe's night tonight. If she's the last woman standing, she could get the biggest match of her career in NCW thus far. If Rock had one more match in WWE, who'd you want to see it against? Ricochet like me. I don't even think Rock could keep up with him. Although, why do I feel like Ricochet would fucking flip straight into a rock bottom? Or just...
Because he probably would.
Or die on the people's elbow.
I was about to say, like, fucking... The Rock probably wouldn't have to keep up with anybody. He'd just stand there and let them come to him.
California,
Pretty much.
L.E. Hartman.
Well, Ellie Hartman made her return back at NCW Accelerate, was a part of that 8-woman open challenge for the NCW Women's Live Championship. Got down to the final 2 before Amber Young eliminating her last to become champion. So how good would it feel for Ellie Hartman if she could take the North American title away from the other female member of Alpha? I know there's more, but she's one of the only 3 in Alpha that's in NCW right now.
She'd probably feel pretty good about it. If she could do it.
Right now, Akira Young going after Janine Monroe. Ellie Hartman going after Tony Rose. Back when Tony Moon was Tony Shadow. No, not Shadow. When Tony Rose was Tony Moon, that's the one I was trying to say. Because she's had 3 name changes. Ellie Hartman and Tony Moon battled over the Women's Championship.
Wow. That's all being said. As I told you before we started.
Do whatever it takes to get a gold shot.
No. The other thing I told you before we...
You're out of time.
Start. I am out of time.
Well, I'm gonna have to find a new commentator.
Yes.
Hey, before you leave, one last question. You think it's smart fighting outside the ring or inside the ring in a fatal 4-way?
Okay, so in a fatal 4-way, with NCW, I'd rather be on the outside of the ring in a fatal 4-way. For the simple fact, at least if I'm on the outside of the ring,
you can't be eliminated.
Can't get eliminated.
It is smart.
That's coming from my perspective, because me being me, I know from my perspective, when I'm in a multi-man match, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to lose. So I'd rather stick on the outside for as long as possible.
You say that, yet you were trying to be a tag wrestler. I'm like, they're all multi-man matches.
Hold on. That's a different scenario.
Yeah, back up.
I've got backup, and I'm backing up someone else. This is a multi-man match.
Where there's no alliances unless you really want to
and everyone's just going after everyone.
That's pretty much how it is.
So,
like after dropping Akira Young, look how quickly Tony Rose turned on Ellie Hartman.
Exactly. So I mean, see, look, this is why I'm not the type of person for multi-man matches. I can tag all, but tagging's one thing. Being in an actual multi-man match.
Well, you're in a KO Championship Elimination Chamber. That's as multi-man as you're gonna get.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Swinging flatliner. Ellie Hartman with the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, almost an elimination.
Hopefully with that, I'm pretty sure I can take enough of a beating.
Oh. Well, that comes down to if the referee classes you knocked out.
You know.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't expect that match to go extremely long.
Probably not.
Tony Moon with almost an elimination of her own. Akira Young looking for an elimination, but no. Janine Monroe able to kick out.
Alright. Well, this is McAllister. I'm signing out.
Alright, let's see if I can find a new commentator after you leave.
I'm sure you'll find somebody.
Right. Well, Akira Young looking to put Janine Monroe down, but no. Tony Moon stopped that for some weird reason. And there goes McAllister. But either way, right now in the ring, Ellie Hartman going after Akira Young. Janine Monroe down. Tony Rose outside the ring is slowly getting back to her feet. With Ellie Hartman, most experienced in NCW. As she looks to throw Janine Monroe out of the ring, looking to target the rookie. And take her out with a tornado DDT on the floor. Janine Monroe could be done for here. Oh, there's Tony Rose going after Akira Young in the ring, planting her face first on the knee. 2, 3, and Akira Young eliminated. We're down to a triple threat match. Tony Rose looking to wind up a kick and caught Ellie in the side of the head. Tony Rose, big elbow there to the face. Here we go. Tony Rose looking to take out Ellie Hartman here, throw her back in the ring. Draped on the apron. Oh, and a shot to the side of the head. Tony Rose looking to scale to the top rope. Ellie laid out. Coming in. Oh, with a knee drop to the throat. As Janine Monroe looking at Hurricanrana. Tony Rose quickly trying to get back to her feet with the help of the ropes, but no. Janine Monroe, nice stop there. The court with a back elbow, and here we go, wind up. No, forearm counter. As Ellie Hartman trying to get involved, but Janine Monroe trying to take on these two former women's champions by herself. Not a smart move on her part. Swinging a flatliner cover. 1, 2, no. Janine Monroe just bringing the fight to the pair of them. It's Ellie. Face first on the knee, caught with a scorpion death drop. Cover to Ellie. Pin 1, 2. Ellie Hartman able to kick out. Here we go, Janine trying to pick her up. Ellie snapping the arm over the shoulder blade. Turns around, shot to the back. Up on the shoulders. Ellie Hartman looking for the sit out powerbomb. Electric chair edition. And now Ellie just stomping away at Janine Monroe. It's Tony Rose now back to her feet. Could be potentially thinking of a sneak attack. Oh no, she's going right after Janine. Winding up on that arm, Janine down to one knee. Able to fight free. Shots to the body. Oh, and a kick to the back of the head. Ellie Hartman looking for the Tiger Bomb. Oh, plants Tony Rose. 1, 2. Tony with a counter. 1, 2. Despite taking the move, she nearly picked up the elimination. Back back elbow there. Kick to the face. Single leg twisting drop kick. Now Ellie Hartman looking to fly. Tony Rose thought she could get away. Oh no, Ellie with a crash and burn. And she gets launched back in the ring. Janine Monroe might have been thinking of putting things away there for Ellie Hartman's opportunity. Oh, and a code breaker to Tony Rose. She dodged the spear, but not the code breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Tony Rose has been eliminated. We are down to 2. Ellie Hartman and Janine Monroe, who will be facing Eva Cyanide for the NCW Women's North American Championship at NCW Dynasty. And Ellie Hartman driving the 2 knees right to the chest. There we go, nice arm drag there. Janine, can she topple the former women's champion as she has her up against the ropes, looking for the Irish whip. Slides under. Nice Hurricanrana bringing her down. Janine saying that this is her opportunity. Her time in the spotlight, but no, Ellie Hartman will not give it up without a fight. As Janine gets dumped outside the ring, Ellie Hartman heading to the corner. Not sure if that's wise, giving Janine Monroe time to recover. As Ellie Hartman leaving the ring to try to get her back to her feet, or try to get her back in the ring, but no. Janine with a kick to the leg. And now head first into the barricade goes the former women's champion. Here we go, picking Ellie back up, but no, Ellie Hartman with the counter. And now, Tiger suplex, just head and neck first on the outside floor. Janine Monroe has her up, looking to get her back in the ring, goes Ellie Hartman. And now heading top rope, high risk, high reward as Ellie back up to her feet. But no, got caught with a Hurricanrana. Janine Monroe. Oh, super kick to the body. Looking for the axe kick to the back of the head. Is it enough to advance to that championship opportunity? No. Only a 2 count. 1 second away from becoming #1 contender. And here we go, maybe a cutter, maybe a stunner, not too sure, but Ellie still able to set Janine up for a buckle bomb. Oh, right into the turnbuckles. Is it gonna be enough? 1, 2, no. Janine Monroe able to kick out off the buckle bomb. But Ellie Hartman with a shot to the side of the head. Janine Monroe able to avoid disaster. Drop kick to the back of the head out of desperation. She's looking to end this with a code breaker. That's what took out Tony Rose. Will it take out Ellie Hartman? Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. I thought that was a 3. But no. The closest thing you could get to a 3 count. Ellie Hartman jacks the jaw. And here we go. Looking for a powerbomb. Oh, planting a high angle pin. 1, 2. Able to turn over, but no, right into the Boston Crab. Is Janine gonna tap? No, Janine able to escape, but the damage could be done. As Ellie Hartman thinking this is over. Here we go, picks up Janine Monroe, big close on Zed. Ellie Hartman, nice drop kick. She picks her back up. Ellie Hartman with a spear. And the opportunity of Janine Monroe could be slipping away. 2, 3, and Ellie Hartman will be facing Eva Sinai for the NCW Women's North American Championship. Tony Rose eliminated Akira Young. Janine Monroe eliminated Tony Rose, but Ellie Hartman with the final elimination to walk out as the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, L.E. Hartman.
Let's see who I can find on my PlayStation list. I don't think there's anybody. Here we go, the third match of the first round of the NCW World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Where the winner will be facing off against Max Maximus in the main event of NCW Dynasty. And DJ Young looking to reclaim the top of the division, prove that he is not done here in NCW.
Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas,
as he looks to knock off a former Intercontinental Champion in Cody Hagan.
The X Factor, DJ Young.
We saw Ryan Riley eliminate Corvo Jack in the first match. We saw Yuri Kato defeat Joey Harmon in the second match. So that's going to be a good one between Riley and Kato. But the question is, who will be the other side? Of the World Title #1 Contenders Tournament semi-finals. And here comes a former NCW Live Champion, a former NCW Six-Man Tag Team Champion, World Tag Team Champion, and the Intercontinental Champion, Cody Hagan. And just think, one title away from being a Grand Slam Champion here in NCW, and that is what it's all about for him tonight, that World Heavyweight Championship.
At 282 pounds, the Rebel, Cody Hagan.
If he can move his way through this tournament, become #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Cody Hagan could potentially win the top prize here in NCW and become that Grand Slam champion. After all, he did defeat Max Maximus to become Intercontinental Champion, but that was a solid year or two ago. I think it's about 18 months. And that 18 months was the last time Cody Hagan was a singles champion here in NCW, as he looks to go up against NCW's one and only Hall of Famer thus far, in the form of the X Factor DJ Young. We saw Darren Young lose earlier. Will we see the same fate for his brother DJ? DJ, nice kick to the chest there. We're going to pick him up, and no, Cody Hagan, big European uppercut. Now the two looking to grapple for control. Cody Hagan with the power, able to back DJ up into the corner. DJ Young, oh, he's a big lariat there. A former tag team champion, a former intercontinental champion, a former hardcore champion, a former live champion, a former light heavyweight, no, junior heavyweight champion, the 2019 All-Stars tournament winner, and a former two-time world heavyweight champion. That's Cody Hagan looking up, plant DJ Young right on the hardest part of the ring, that is not the apron, the corner. A big throw to the center. Cody Hagan does have the power, but DJ does have the experience and the speed here in NCW. And DJ knows what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Cody Hagan has yet to taste that kind of success here. As he looks to target the leg, take out the knee strikes of DJ, and potentially weaken the chances of hitting that curb stomp to full effect. As Cody Hagan looking for the cover now. Ooh, not even a one count. Now targeting the shoulder of DJ Young, looking to pick him up, and no, DJ jacks the jaw with the top of his head and a knee strike. Saggers Cody, as DJ Young had to desperately hook the head. Takes him down, followed up with a leg drop to the arm. Big headbutt there by Cody Hagan. Hagan now up on the shoulders, could be maybe thinking of ending this one. No. Oh God, if this doesn't end it. Oh my God, a powerbomb to the outside. Over the top rope, straight to the floor. As Cody Hagan is willing to do whatever it takes to move on in this tournament and get that shot at the World Heavyweight title, as he drops DJ Young face first right on the apron. Cody going to use his power to full effect in this one. Here we go, got DJ up, looking for a neck breaker. No, forearmed his head straight into the barricade. Literally stuck between a rock and a hard place, as DJ gets planted with that inverted angle slam. Now Cody Hagan dragging DJ back to the ring, throws him back in, drapes him across the apron, shot to the chest, and a boot to the side of the head, busting him wide open. Here we go, Cody Hagan up on the shoulders, looking for that F5. And that could be it. Cody Hagan dragging DJ to the middle of the ring for the cover. Can he advance? 1, 2. Ooh, DJ able to kick out. And Cody sizing him up. No, DJ lands on his feet. A golden opportunity for DJ as he hits the flatliner, and now dropping the knee across the back of the head. Gloating and showboating. Now DJ looking for the Irish whip. Coming in. Oh, with that rebound Pele kick. Now DJ Young looking to plan him with the curb stomp. And that could be it. The cover. Is DJ going to advance to the second round? 2. No. Only a 2 count. Cody Hagan able to kick out of the curb stomp. saw his chances of the top of the mountain dwindling away here. As DJ Young floating and showboating there as Cody Hagan was starting to recover, but DJ one step ahead with the Irish, able to catch him there with the Irish whip, followed up with a pair of drop kicks, and now looking for the swinging neckbreaker. DJ rolls through, looking for the super kick, and Cody Hagan now busted open. The DJ looking for the desperate pin here, looking to advance. 1, 2, Cody kicks out again. As DJ sizing up Cody Hagan, looking to put him away. No, Cody caught the boot. Forearm to the face, up on the shoulders. DJ in trouble. No, DJ inverted DDT. And DJ throws the X up, but for himself after that crash and burn moonsault. And now Cody Hagan looking to build up some momentum here. Double lariats, ducks under, coming off the ropes. Big Superman clothesline. And yet again, Cody trying for that F5. Last time DJ countered it. This time he plants him. And Cody Hagan, big knee to the body, followed up, kicks to the chest. And Cody Hagan has just snapped. Look at his big throw there to DJ. Doing a little bit of extra damage between the F5 and what could be the end of DJ. No, DJ with the counter. Again rolls through. Super kick. He's got Cody Hagan's finisher, whatever it may be. He's well scouted as he goes in for the pin. 1, 2. No, but Cody Hagan. Not sure what DJ was thinking there, but Cody Hagan was able to predict it. And here he goes. Oh, with a side effect. As he drags Cody Hagan towards the middle of the ring, rolls him over, looking for that curb stomp one last time. And that could be it. There's the pin. 1, 2. Cody, with blood on his face pouring into his beard, kicks out of another curb stomp. And DJ can't believe it. As Cody Hagan back to his feet, dropping the Hall of Famer right in the middle of the ring. And now picking apart every part of DJ with these stomps to the arms and legs. And one right to that open wound on DJ's forehead. But DJ able to counter it. Well, not counter, but able to get back to his feet with a shoulder check. As he goes in for the pin. 2. Cody still finding enough guts to kick out. With DJ Young looking for the Irish whip, a hard one into the turnbuckle. And now looking for the backbreaker. And Cody Hagan, nice sweep of the legs, and DJ needing to roll out of the ring. As Cody Hagan goes to meet him on the outside. Hooks that arm. Ripcord Lariato. Turning the X Factor inside out. Now Cody Hagan, Irish whip, back onto the apron. DJ this time back to his feet, looking to avoid any extra damage. As Cody has DJ up against the ropes. Oh, up and down goes the X Factor. And Cody with a broad kick. In for the cover. Can he advance? 1, 2. No. A big shot there, but not enough to advance in this one. And here he goes, looking for a deadlift. German suplex. DJ landed right on his neck. As Cody Hagan, end of days, right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Cody Hagan advances to the second round of this #1 contenders tournament, but by God, what a fucking match between Cody Hagan and DJ Young. But Cody Hagan one step closer to dancing with Max Maximus for the top prize here in NCW. But now the question is, who will he be facing in the second round? Will it be the former Intercontinental Champion Bullet Adams, or will it be the former United Kingdom Champion Governor? We're about to find that out after Cody Hagan enjoys his moment in the spotlight. But that is another OG NCW member out of the tournament. Corvo Jack, Joey Hartman, DJ Young, all eliminated. And here we go, the final match of the first round of the #1 contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. Bullet Adams, a former three-time NCW Hardcore Champion, a former two-time Hardcore Champion, a former NCW Live Champion, and a former NCW Intercontinental Champion. But Bullet seems like it's time to take that step into the world title event. A championship that he has yet to challenge for here in NCW. So Bullet, we're going to bring that world title to his Bullet Club. I mean Bullet Empire. But he's going to have to get over one tough challenger in the form of the Governor. Someone Bullet has ran into. On a few different occasions. Not most recently, but the biggest time being in the form of the NCW Hardcore Championship 30-minute Iron Man match inside Hell in a Cell, where 4 men looked to become the NCW Hardcore Champion, but that was the one by Governor, and Governor got the 2 falls needed to win. Both of them on Bullet by tapping him out. Well, not tapping him out, but putting him to sleep. And if Governor puts him to sleep one time, or knocks him out with that devastating right hook he calls the Tombstone, he will be finding himself in the semifinals against Cody Hagan. It's been quite some time since we've seen the Governor in the ring. Last time this man was in the ring, it was in the main event of NCW Meltdown, 1 hour Iron Man match. We know he can go the distance. Oh, just straight out of the gates with that stiff clothesline. Here we go, Bullet. Trying to go for an STO, but got caught with a Uranagi slam. Governor not out to play tonight. Then again, he's never out to play unless it's to hurt somebody. That for him is just one. That's just fun for him. Shortening a man's career with his bare knuckles. A Bullet now looking for a big gut wrench suplex. Keeping a lock around the waist as he goes for a second one. And now for a third time able to get the Governor up and over with the gut wrench suplexes. And not done yet. Keeps the chain going with number 4. And here's number 5. And now looking for half a dozen with number 6. Now, Bullet looking to target a leg with Governor, kicks to the back of the kneecap. Now looking for the neck breaker. Both these men do have devastating rights. One goes for the back of the head, the other goes between the legs. And Governor, oh my god. Thought he was going to go for a cruiserweight high flying move, but got caught instead with a German suplex. Oh, and a big clothesline there. Nearly decapitating Bullet. And now with the stomps to the chest. Bullet unable to defend himself from that onslaught. Bullet getting hung up there on the top rope there. Tried to run in on the Governor. Not a smart choice. This man may be a brawler, but that's forced him to think during combat. So what would work on most people may not work on him. As Bullet hits the elbow drop and now and quickly back to his feet. Winding up with that arm. Bullet looking to snap the hammerlock arm breaker. Bullet back up. Playing it wisely there, but an Irish whip into the corner goes Governor. And yet again, Bullet looking to hit these gut wrench suplexes. I think that's 9 times he's hit that gut wrench suplex as he hits to the top rope. Looking to hit a Phoenix splash, but the knees came up. Bullet was in mid-rotation as the knees came up. Did not see them on the way down. But a nice quick counter there with that DDT. This is Bullet. Looking to go for the Northern Lights suplex. Thought he was going to go for the bridge and pin, but no, hits the second one. This time goes for the pin. But the Governor quickly got a shoulder up there. As Bullet with the low blow. And now Bullet dragging the Governor towards the ropes, looking to use it as a weapon. Here we go, looking for that big cutter there, but no. Governor was able to turn it around and Bullet quickly with a snap suplex. Just able to get the big man over. As the Governor eyeing down Bullet Adam Tier with a tombstone to the back of the head. But Bullet was back on his knees within a second, and Governor did not like that as he goes for a big Uranagi slam. Look at these clubbing shots to the lower back. or to the rib cage, I should say. Yeah, I'd be spitting blood too if I got fucking smacked in the back of the skull. Here we go. Oh, big kitchen sink there. Governor went down. As Bullet looking to pick him back up. Shot to the face. Another one. No, got caught. As Governor just throwing all his weight on Bullet. Looking for some revenge after that low blow. As he goes in for the cover off those repeated shots to the face, but no, Bullet kicking out at one. Staying alive in this matchup. Well, the winner of this will be one step closer for a shot at Max Maximus in the World Heavyweight Championship. As Governor looking to drag Bullet towards the ropes, but no, Bullet able to escape with the shots to the body. This gut wrench suplex is coming into play there. And an alley-oop powerbomb from the corner. Now looking to drop the knee between the legs. As he goes in for a pin attempt after the second one. Two, Governor able to power out. Not quite done in this matchup. As Bullet yet again heads to the top rope. Last time he tried this, he got a pair of knees to the body. And here he comes. Shooting star, and it connects. Like Governor back to his feet. This man doesn't care if you're fancy. He just wants to make sure you can fight. And then we go to Governor. Bicycle kick attempts. No. Instead, it turns straight around and hits that lariat. Short, stiff clothesline, and now the rapid fire stomps right to the heart of the Irishman. Bullet big back up, big shoulder check there. Once again looking for this cutter. Got counted the first time. Second time connects, and it busted the Governor wide open. There's the pin, but the hand under the bottom rope. And I don't think Bullet saw the hand sneaking across like a snake. The Bullet, oh, shoulder tackles himself right into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a big lariat there. And just repeated shots. Bullet's head bouncing like a basketball. And Governor with a bicycle kick, catching him this time. This match draining on both men. Governor taking a breather as he goes in for the pin, and there is a 3. Governor advances into the second round. A hard-hitting battle between both men, but only one could advance. And his name is the Governor. So there is your final four. Ryan Riley, a former United States champion, taking on another former United States champion in the form of Yuri Kato. On the other side of the brackets, former Intercontinental Champion Cody Hagan taking on former United Kingdom Champion, the Governor, who will advance to the finals. And speaking of the United Kingdom Championship, the first of 3 matches in the Champions Gauntlet. Starting off with the Samoan Beast, Toa Toa. Oh yeah, Hagan and Governor will be a brawl. Just 2 big meaty boys just throwing hands. And each other. But I'm sure this match will interest you, Devlin, because you're going to be second in the UK Championship Gauntlet. Two big meaty men slapping meat. That's pretty much it. Been quite some time since we've seen Toa Toa. It looks like he's back tonight with a big goal, and that is knock off the United Kingdom champion for an opportunity to challenge for the title at NCW Dynasty. And this is our main event of the night.
Making his way to the ring from Hawaii, weighing in at 334 pounds,
Toa Toa, a former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, was in a #1 contenders match for the United Kingdom Championship. But I guess he's done with #1 contenderships and waiting. He wants to prove that he can knock off the champion tonight. Sean Pierce is waiting for a challenger. Well, he's definitely going to get one tonight in the form of this big monstrosity. And without the shackles of Unstoppable around his ankles, who knows how far this monster will go to get that golden opportunity to rule over the United Kingdom division. It's been quite some time since we've seen the record-holding 3-time United Kingdom champion Sean Pierce.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 238 pounds, the NXT Pro Wrestling.
Oh, look at that, Sean Pierce not waiting any time, going straight to the ring.
Sean Pierce.
He can't wait to get back in the action. The last time we saw him in ring competition is when he went to war with the governor for the UK title. He got the belt back at Meltdown. But I think he's finally rested up enough to get back in that ring. Anytime you fight the governor longer than 10 minutes, he takes a piece out of you. There we go. Oh, Toa Toa running right into a knee. These two just ran straight at each other, no wasting time. But the UK champion getting the better of the two. But not for long. Toa Toa back in control, big boot there. But Sean Pierce back up, big knee. Here he goes, hooks the head, looking for the suplex straight into the cover. No. And if you're Alex Wolf, if you're Devlin, you do not want Toa Toa to win this matchup if you have plans of meeting Sean Pierce for the United Kingdom title. So you gotta think both men are rooting for Sean Pierce in this one. There's Sean Pierce, not even a 1 count there on Toa Toa. Now Sean Pierce quickly heading to that top rope, looking to fly. No, you got waiting for the Toa Toa to get back to his feet first. Oh, with a Meteora. And again Sean Pierce using the top rope to his disadvantage this time. That's Tawatoa looking for a quick pin attempt here, but no. Gonna take a little more than that to get the 3 count on Sean Pierce. As Sean Pierce hits the sling blade, cutting him down. Standing moonsault. Now looking to target the big tower's arms. If he doesn't have arms to hit you, I mean, he's still got his legs in his head. Man is a walking weapon. As Tawatoa back to his feet. Big boot there, as I was saying before. He may not have, if he doesn't have arms, he's still got legs. And a big Samoan drop there. Cover. Sean Pierce instantly kicked out of that and back to his feet. Sean Pierce is excited for this one. I don't know why, but this man just loves the challenge when Big Goldie's on the line. When Big Goldie's the discussion of the fight. Kick to the head there. Oh, but a boot to the face. Back up. Irish whip countered into the corner. Go Sean Pierce. And look at this tower just staring him down, but no, Sean Pierce able to counter it. Oh, and there's that boot right to the mouth of the big Samoan. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and that's the closest he's gotten on Tawatoa thus far in this matchup. But the question is, we've seen Sean Pierce hit that high angle sit out powerbomb multiple times for the wins. Can he even get Tawatoa up? As Tao's about to jack his throat with a Samoan spike. And that could be it for the United Kingdom champion Tawatoa. Will he advance to Dynasty? No. Only a 2 count. As Tawatoa looking to put 2 hands around the throat. The Samoan plunge. As he goes for the cover now. 1, 2. Sean Pierce able to throw that shoulder up. We know how resilient this man is. And what may work on some definitely don't work on him. Not unless he hit it repeated times. As Sean Pierce, nice DDT there. Trying to pick him up, but no, sweeps out the leg. And a big clothesline by Tower, keeping that momentum rolling. And a big splash in the corner. Coming in, Sean Pierce trying for a clothesline, but no, the big walking weapon leaves his feet for a leaping lariat. And here we go. Looking up. And coming in hot with that big suplex Uranagi slam. 2. Sean Pierce able to power out. Tawatoa may have needed to hook the leg instead of going in for that casual pin. But here comes a moment of truth. Can he hit this? He's got him up. And he's about to bring him down. The powerbomb, the cover. 1, 2. No, Tower kicks out. And now Sean Pierce looking to keep the momentum rolling. 2 forearms to the face and a sling blade. But Tawatoa quickly looking at end Sean Pierce here. The 2-handed choke bomb or the Samoan plunge. And that could be it. The cover. 1, 2. No. Even for a second time, it's not enough to put away the United Kingdom champion. As Sean Pierce elbow catches him right between the eyes. And here he goes, looking to roll through, looking for that kneeling super kick. And a standing moonsault. Nice pin, a good pin attempt, and it's enough to take Tawatoa out of the UK discussion. The champion survives the first the first checkpoint of the gauntlet, but definitely a battle to remember from Tawatoa. These two basically started at 10 and did not stop. But now the next one to take the gauntlet will be Devlin. Can the Devil of London's Pride put down the United Kingdom champion?
Here is your winner, Sean Pierce.
But anyway, that has been it for NCW's House Show 2021 episode 15. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel. If you already haven't, hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action. And you can follow us on Twitter at NeoXtreme Gaming. Also, you can go check out our other stuff, our gaming content that I release daily on the channel. A lot of good playthroughs to watch, a lot of good playthroughs to come. So yeah, definitely check that out. Anyway, we will be back maybe next week or maybe later this week with episode 16, depending on my schedule. Until then, this is NeoXtreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.